Hello, good evening. Today is the 21st of January 2025. Today I want to talk about the books I wrote. You can get them for free in the next couple of days on all of the Amazon sites under my own name. So here it goes. I have 4 books in front of me. The first one I wrote was called Milestones. It starts with the story when I was being hospitalized for schizophrenia, what that was like. I've gone a long way. It was a really big journey. We'll talk about that in the next couple of minutes. So here it goes. First a small little poem. A pigeon is sitting in a tree. The first flowers bloom, springtime. The sun is out, heading towards summer. Thinking about my daily routines, thinking about the future. Where will I be within a couple of years? Most do what they want to do, own homes, cars, children, traveling together mostly, some alone. I don't have much, but I do appreciate life, regaining my sense in life again. I visited many places, inside my mind, hallucinating, delusional, tripping at every step. What is reality? A different kind of reality inside the mind, fantasy combined with reality, woven through different dimensions, without any borders, stuck in false beliefs, a psychosis, but also making good for previous lives. I didn't know that existed. You carry that with you. Not looking in the standard books though. To get back on track on your feet again, I must say I'm lucky that I found the right books. Now it is time that heals. I do have more rest, since I know about reincarnation and the afterlife. When a psychosis is blown up, it seems like reality, like it is the entire universe, and the last thing that will happen. It's only the mind and the moment, tripping each time inside the locks that chain me again. Fear, false beliefs. You have to discover the truth about life. What is reality? Not looking in the mind for that. The mind is a tool. You live in God. Then my second book is called Traveling Whitey. This is also a poem book about being psychotic and finding God through reincarnation. I think that's very interesting, by the way. Shaking hands with future lives. Sometimes you have deep thoughts about things. Who are you? Where do we come from? And where are we going to when passing over? Some are afraid of dying and are heavily in tears when someone passes over. It's not the end, just a small step. Before learning about the new maps we all will get, some individual and some collective. We all have to make good for past lives. It is not only making good, of course. Our souls will travel higher in the spheres of light and will project that inner love on earth. So eventually it will become heaven on earth. The darkest spheres will be closed then, and people who live there can't reincarnate to earth again. No more wars and other bad things will ever come to earth again. Family, friends will meet up again in the afterlife and future reincarnations on earth and beyond. Growing higher, a new knowledge of spirituality, new maps and roads for everyone, letting go of time in the labyrinths. Universal love is the highest love there is. All other things are personal or collective feelings, from events from past lives. New stories about these past lives will pop up eventually, through which you will understand yourself better. Then letting go of these things within the love of God or Whitey. You're moving in between lives, growing higher in universal love. The ocean of love is everywhere. We breathe it, we swim in it, we walk on it, we think and feel it. Just a small piece of all the beautiful things we'll encounter in the future. It's not just one life you have. You had many lives, and you will get many in the future, on Earth and the afterlife, and on new planets eventually. Letting go of past lives, shaking hands with future lives, new visions from the places we all visit in between. The love from your inner core will mirror itself with the highest spheres on Earth, or the other way around. When bad things happen in life, you can look at it and let it go, mostly from a darker past life. You have a choice to change and do other things instead. Don't do bad things, which can appear in society. It is temporarily. The love of God is the biggest there is. Even if society approves of it, it isn't always the right choice. Reason and maturity, evolving in spirituality, letting go of zeitgeist. Your life flows by with all the things you did in your life. Are you satisfied? Wow, it has been a while since I last read it. I think it's a beautiful poem. Very cool. I like that. Then my third book is called A Pharaoh's Guiding Psychosis and Reincarnation. This book does it really well, by the way, with my free promotions. I gave more than, 210 copies away for free. So that's very nice, Alright, a small story. God is justice as well. Reflecting a war from a past life and your life in a new time. Letting go of the darker places you have visited. Some things do pop up again. Fear and anxiety for things you can't understand well. Like a nightmare every day. It is temporarily in the light of the afterlife, but it does hurt sometimes. Remember that God is justice as well. You will go higher places where love rules, and you will be rewarded for the good things you once did. You can't fight in a war and kill many. Though, in the love of God, you have to make good again. It isn't about winning or losing. We're brothers and sisters and shouldn't kill each other. Zeitgeist again. The afterlife will become our home eventually, until you will travel further to a new planet. No grudges, no hate. Peace and love from one life to another. Doors will open up, loving every season that passes by. No more reflection within sadness. The never-ending turmoil will disappear. Universal love is everything, mirroring your inner core with the highest spheres, being proud with every new step. The bad lives will disappear eventually. You had good lives as well, of course. All the personal knowledge will make you stronger. Looking to the horizon, a new sunset, walking out of the fog. Every step made in love will come back to you. You can't see yourself smile in the mirror of future incarnations that will come. When past lives were good, you can fall back on universal love more easily. A remembrance. Labyrinths in time are of the past. You can use the same constructions as when being lost in fear, now turning it around in love. New paths and roads are lit in light, becoming a part of your lives. Eternity is a long time, though misinterpreted mostly. There is always a road out of there through knowledge about reincarnation. I think that was it. Oh, there it goes. Yes, that was it. Although it also includes pictures I made. This one is made with pastel. I think it's very nice. Alrighty. And then the last book. This is one, it's called New Milestones. Partly with diary work, but also stories and poetry and beautiful artworks. The 1st of October 2021. You have to think that the afterlife is real. You can't let go of your feelings into the great wide open. Universal love. I'm talking about that a lot. When getting lost within yourself, the boundaries are getting blurry. A normal thought can be blown up in which you can get lost, like an eternity in a cold dark place. In matter of fact, the darkest spheres are darker than the night on earth. In that way, you can find yourself in a higher state of the afterlife. Most of us aren't bad persons anymore. That has been many reincarnations ago. We do have to make good for our bad actions of the past. I think that the inside of the higher spheres within us let us make good on earth, that you can take it. And inner thoughts and feelings are bound to the higher spheres eventually. I was thinking about thoughts. Sometimes they go into every direction, like if being in a vacuum of a bad thought and or feeling. That is the last step, no other possibilities. Then to learn it isn't the last step. That is strange to encounter. You're so scared of getting lost and that there is a new way out. There is never an ending. When does it end? Learning about the afterlife is a blessing. You can finally put your soul and mind to rest. Although you can get lost every now and then, it's only temporarily. That is a great gift. No one can take God from you. Your inner worlds are massive. To learn about new worlds is a great blessing as well. Your inner worlds will connect with the highest spheres of the afterlife, and even further, with traveling to other planets with our twin souls energy. Alrighty, it's just past 9 minutes. I think this is enough for now. So, when interested, check it out, Evert Jan Guit, on all of the Amazon sites. And thank you. Bye.